Every time you open a standard AI chatbot, it basically starts from scratch. You end up pasting in the same long prompts, background info, and instructions over and over again. With a normal chatbot, the moment you close the window, all of that context is gone. The Hermes Agent approach on the right takes your exact steps and turns them into a reusable skill, creating a kind of permanent workflow memory. Unless an AI can remember the exact process you teach it, it stays just a blank chat window. Once you solve that problem, the tool becomes more than a chatbot. It becomes a workflow system that can keep improving over time. Hermes uses two different types of storage. Factual memory, shown on the left, saves small details automatically, like your time zone. Think of it like a sticky note. Procedural memory, shown on the right, uses detailed documents to teach the AI more complex tasks. These documents do not use up tokens until they are actually needed. The rule of thumb is simple. If it is a small detail, it goes into memory like a sticky note. If it needs step-by-step instructions, it belongs in a reference document as a skill. By separating facts from procedures, you stop treating the AI like a one-time calculator and start building a permanent library of useful workflows. If you try to cram hundreds of complex, step-by-step instructions into a normal AI chat, you eventually hit a wall. The system runs out of room before you even start working. Hermes handles this with progressive disclosure. In step 1, it loads a small, lightweight index of all available skills. Then, in step 2, it only pulls in the full document when it actually needs that specific workflow. Those workflows live in the Skills Hub. As this orbital diagram shows, you get access to hundreds of procedures, from built-in core functions to a larger ecosystem of community-created skills. The Skills Hub acts like a library for AI workflows that can keep growing without using up system tokens. Finding workflows is straightforward. In this top terminal window, running a search command brings up relevant skills. Then you pull the skill into your local setup with an install command. Once it is installed, it becomes available as a slash command that is ready to run. Because you are bringing in outside logic, the scanner gate automatically checks every downloaded skill for suspicious behavior, like trying to send your data somewhere it should not go, before putting the agent to work. When building your own workflows, you need to decide between a skill and a tool. Look at the left panel. You create a custom skill when your process mostly depends on plain text instructions and standard shell commands, with no need to change the agent's code. The structure of a custom skill is simple. As shown in this folder layout, the whole capability is built around one required Markdown document. You can also support it with reference templates and helper scripts. Inside that Markdown file, details matter. Look at the verification rules on the right. Instead of giving the agent vague directions, you define a clear step-by-step process, including exact file paths and strict testing rules. By writing your process down in a custom file, you permanently move repetitive, tedious work into a disciplined workflow that the AI can follow the same way every time. But once you have all these saved workflows, another problem appears: finding the right one. If you ask for Python concurrency, but your saved skill file uses terms like async event loop, a basic keyword search might miss it completely. To fix this, Hermes uses semantic search. That means it can understand the meaning behind related phrases, even when the exact words are different. Then, it combines those meaning-based results with exact keyword matches using a ranking method called reciprocal rank fusion. In simple terms, it blends both search methods together to find the best match. This hybrid search happens behind the scenes. It works like an invisible bridge, helping the agent pull in the right procedure at the right time. All of these pieces connect into a closed learning loop. You can see the full cycle here. Hermes completes a difficult task, recognizes the successful pattern, turns that pattern into a new skill document, and stores it as permanent procedural memory for next time. This reduces the need to rely on messy Slack threads, scattered notes, or knowledge that only lives in someone's head. Instead, you can turn that messy history into shared playbooks the whole team can use. This graphic shows two different ways to think about AI. Some frameworks focus on managing lots of smaller agents. Hermes focuses on building up knowledge over time. It acts more like one deeply personal expert that keeps growing alongside you. The Skills Hub is the core engine behind this approach. It takes the hard work you finish today and turns it into permanent knowledge that keeps getting more valuable over time.